St. Bonaventure basketball is presented by Green Light Networks. From the Riley Center on the campus of St. Bonaventure University, you're watching Atlantic 10 Women's College Basketball as the St. Bonaventure Bonnies host the St. Joseph's Hawks. Good evening, everyone. Nate Solomon alongside my broadcast partner, Clay Peets. And Clay, St. Joseph's having a dream season. 17-2 overall. They've won their last 4 games, but for St. Bonaventure, been a little bit of the opposite. They've dropped their last 6, and they haven't won since the A-10 opener back on December 30th.
That's right, Nate. St. Joseph's only loss was to Richmond back on January 6th. They come in today after a 51-48 road win at Rhode Island last Saturday. For Bonaventure, they're coming off a 78-50 road loss at Loyola Chicago. They need to turn things around tonight against a tough team here at home.
Let's take a look at our impact players for tonight, presented by Greenlight. We'll start here with St. Joseph's. Their impact player, sophomore, number 4, Laura Siegler. She's averaging 14.5 points per game, along with a team-high 9.8 rebounds. She has 52 assists on the season and has earned A-10 Player of the Week 2 weeks in a row.
Yes, Nate, she's one of the more consistent players for the Hawks. She scored in double figures in the last 10 games, is standing at 6'2". She has great rebounding abilities and currently is second in rebounds per game in the Atlantic 10.
For the Bonnies, their impact player, number 14, redshirt junior guard, Isabella Middleton. She's averaging 10.4 points per game, along with 5.9 rebounds.
Yes, she's one of the bright spots for the Bonnies in the last 2 games. She had a team-high 15 points against George Washington and added 13 points against Loyola Chicago.
Time to take a look at our keys to the game, presented by Tim Hortons for St. Joseph's. Keep scoring the paint. They have 106 points in the paint over the last 3 games. In score points off turnovers, they lead the A-10. In points off turnovers, averaging almost 15 per game. For St. Bonaventure, they have to shoot the ball better. They're only 38% from the field and 29% from deep. 61 down in Philadelphia. Officials tonight, Felicia Young, Keith Batson, and David Troyan. So let's do it in Western New York. Tip goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the Hawks. As we'll take a look at our starting lineups here in just a moment. And for the Hawks, it's the same starting lineup that they've rolled with all season long. It's Talia Brugler, Laura Siegler, Julia Nystrom, Mackenzie Smith, and Chloe Welch. On the other hand, for the Bonnies, a little bit of a change in this game. It'll be Nadeshka Lassine, Kira Danvers, Taylor Knepper, Isabella Middleton, and Danny Haskell. So maybe a little bit more size for the Bonnies against this much taller St. Joseph's team.
That's right, Nick. You mentioned the size of St. Joe's and running a two postman game. So Bonaventure opting to go with a little bit more size.
First basket good by Laura Siegler, and she has been terrific these last couple of weeks. The best player, arguably in the A-10. On the other hand, Middleton misses the mid-range J for the Bonnies. The Hawks can run. Miscommunication there. That out of bounds, going to St. Bonaventure. So if you're St. Bonaventure, you're going to have to force a lot more of those turnovers if they want a chance here in this game.
That's right. If you're Bonaventure, you want to speed up the Hawks as best you can, but also want to be grabbing rebounds, making sure you're getting bodies on people and boxing out.
Back to Middleton again down low. Now Haskell up top. Haskell scored her 1,000th career point last week against Duquesne. The 6th to shoot for St. Bonaventure. Deflected and stolen by the Hawks. That's Julia Nystrom. Kicks it over to Brugler down the post, and she walks. So a couple of turnovers in a row there for the Hawks. We mentioned the change in the starting lineup for the Bonnies. Kira Dandridge in, making her first start of the season. She's had 4 or more assists in each of the 2 games on the road trip. Bonnies, of course, went 0-2 in those 2 games, losing to Loyola Chicago 78-50 last time out, in what Drew Crowley called their worst performance of the season. Middleton got it from the baseline.
Terrific offensive possession there from the Bonnies. And it looks like they're going to have Dandridge bring up the ball so they can have Haskell and Latchet coming off screens and possibly facilitating the offense.
Siegler up top now over to Mackenzie Smith. And Smith's last time out hit the game-sealing free throws to beat Rhode Island is a backdoor cut and good by Chloe Welch, the 6th-year player. The transfer from Davidson, getting her first basket.
Gorgeous cut by Welch.
Middleton, the rack attack, can't get it to go. Rebound by Siegler. Siegler averaging nearly 10 rebounds per game. 3 balls, Siegler off the front of the rim and out. Rebound Lacine. Haskell, deep 3, off the mark. Battle for the ball, and Nystrom comes up with it here for the Hawks. Nystrom in her first season starting in the point guard role for the Hawks. Took over for 6th-year player Katie Jaycott. But the friendly roll won't go for Smith. Lacine comes up with it.
Bonnie's matching the tempo of the Hawks here early. Now opting to slow it down, set up their offense, spread it out, 5 out of the paint here.
Over to Napper. Napper averaging a little over 5 points per game. Lacine mid-range J. That's too strong. Rebound Smith.
I like it though. Good shot, good crossover. That's Lacine's spot.
Lost by Welsh. Will stay here. Lacine had a deflection for the Bonnies. You mentioned the Hawks, their dream season so far. They're currently just the 3rd team out of the NCAA tournament, according to ESPN's Charlie Green. Only losses this season to Utah and Richmond. Richmond, of course, currently at the top of the conference. As low post won't go from Siegler. Rebound Lacine. Middleton going baseline, and we'll see what the call is. And it's going to be an offensive foul.
We'll see the replay on that. Not necessarily the greatest angle, but I just don't know if she was planted. Tough call.
So Tiana Johnson into the game here for Middleton. Johnson, usually a starter, not tonight, but has really found her stroke from deep as of late. Has hit 7 of her last 13 perimeter shots. Smith driving inside, had the lane, has the finish. Mackenzie Smith with a nice 2, and it's 6-2 St. Joe's.
Nice job by Smith getting downhill, recognizing Bonnie's a little disoriented off the screen.
Andridge guarded by Brugler, spinning inside, a kick out to Napper. She's got that shot in her arsenal, but doesn't hit that time. Welch with the board. Welch averaging about 5.5 of those per game. As down low, completely uncontested, Laura Siegler gets the deuce.
A little bit of miscommunication. Napper a little lost on Ziegler. And what Ziegler does so well is stay in the middle of the floor. She's a presence on the inside on defense and then runs down what we call the pipe on the basketball court, gets down low and is able to score.
St. Joseph's already 4 of 7 from the field. Lacine shut off baseline, tries for the backdoor cut, stolen away by the Hawks. Smith coming up with it, they have numbers. Back down to Siegler, another backdoor cut, no call. Dandridge comes up with it. Back down low into the post. Napper airballs the fadeaway. It's going to be a foul on Welch, so it'll stay here. And the inbound will come after our first timeout here of the evening. So, a little over 5 minutes in, it's St. Joseph's 8, St. Bonaventure 2. Stick with us here on ESPN.
From the softball team. This year, we need all Bonnies on board. Please support our 387 student athletes by joining the Bonnies Athletic Fund today. Your generous support will help us compete year in and year out. Visit the VAF page on GoBonnies.com or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Go Bonnies!
They say in life, there are no guarantees. In life, you make your own guarantees.
Want fast? Act fast. fast. Score big with Geek Speeds from Greenlight Networks. High-speed fiber internet is now available in Buffalo, Binghamton, Rochester, and Albany. Get going at the speed of Greenlight. Make the switch today at greenlightnetworks.com.
Back at the Riley Center, take a look at St. Joseph's head coach Cindy Griffin, her 23rd season with the Hawks. By far the longest tenured coach here in the Atlantic 10. Teams have posted 7 20-win seasons, have made the 2013 and 2014 NCAA tournaments. I'd have to say, it's a good chance they might be able to finally make it back here this year. You mentioned before, on that tournament bubble. Bonnies have it, out of the foul. 8 to shoot. Lassine head of circle 3. It's no good. Rebound Welch. Hawks can run.
Mismatch for Ziegler. She's going to attack here.
Ziegler on Johnson. Can't get it to go with her left. Rebound Haskell. And St. Bonaventure just 1 of 8 from the field here to start. Napper in the corner. Haskell catch and shoot. Off the right iron. Rebound Napper. Her putback won't go. Hawks finally come up with it. And Welch already has 4 rebounds so far. Welch carving her way inside. Can't get the hoop or the arm. We have a stoppage. They're going to call it a kick ball. So St. Bonaventure will have it here. Middleton back into the game. So far, the Hawks still have their entire starting 5 into the game.
You see instantly Middleton bringing the ball up, getting a forward on her so they can have Haskell and Tiana Johnson running off screens possibly.
Dandridge to the hoop, blocked away. Believe that was Ziegler getting her hands on it. As on cue play, a couple of substitutions for the Hawks. Leah Sneed and Gabby Casey into the ball game.
St. Joe's kind of showing a smaller lineup here. A lot of guards on the floor for Bonnies though.
2 of St. Joe's freshmen. 13 to shoot for the Bonnies. Extra pass, Middleton in the corner.
Nice head fake.
Bonnies have to go here. 3 to shoot. Johnson, tough pull. Jumper rolls down.
It wasn't easy. It was a tough bucket, but counted.
Mr. guarded by Haskell. 3 on the way, and good! Mackenzie Smith from downtown. First 3-pointer of the evening. Smith leads the team at 44% shooting from distance. Knocked that one down with ease.
Yeah, we talk about a St. Joe's team that's kind of based around the post, but they can shoot it too. 35% as a team from deep.
Napper misses inside the double team. Casey pushes, finds Ziegler down low. 3 on the way, off the right iron, rebound Johnson. St. Bonaventure getting some of the early stops they need, but just not able to respond with baskets. Haskell running out of room, wild pass. Nystrom comes up with it. So turnover starting out of for the Bonnies. They're at 4. Casey has space, loses it inside. That's Dandridge with the steal. Hawks have numbers. Middleton from the elbow, that's good. So Isabella Middleton has 4 of St. Bonaventure's 6 points here in the first quarter. She scored all 10 of St. Bonaventure's first 10 points after going with Chicago on Saturday. Smith shut off, kick out. Now space to let it fly from 3, and good. Mackenzie Smith, back-to-back triples.
If you're the Bonaventure, that's the last thing you want to see because not only will they spread the floor with the 3 ball, it's going to open up more post play as well on the inside.
Andridge guarded by Smith. Mismatch there, but both at the guard position. Andridge 5 to shoot. And knocked away. Another steal for the Hawks. Casey back to Smith. Heat check. And good! Mackenzie Smith, 3 in a row.
Mackenzie Smith on fire here in the Riley Center. Hell, it might have even been a 4-point play.
Certainly an argument for a little bit of contact there. Smith already in double figures with 11. Haskell tries to respond, then does. Danny Haskell with their own 3-point trifecta.
Haskell's so creative out of the triple threat. Able to knock that down from 3 off the dribble.
Shot clock off for St. Joseph's. They can hold for the final shot. Smith drives instead, gets the friendly roll. How about that? Mackenzie Smith on a heater. Haskell half.